a grab.
What's up, y'all? OG the Beast here. It's the bittersweet time of the year, y'all. Sweet because it's postseason time, but bitter because that also means it's closer to the end of football. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But my loyal subs know that I do this every single year, so I suggest you guys get your pens and your pads, head to Vegas, do whatever you gotta do, because I think I got the edge this year. I think my bracket gonna be more on point this year than it's ever been before. I swear to y'all, I'm gonna be dead on. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Also drop a like for your boy, especially if you're gonna use my picks to play some bets. Anyways, let's get into this. Starting with the AFC, we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Texans. Now, I like both of these teams, actually. Buffalo was a surprise to me this year, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that felt this way. But they like to run the ball and play defense. And that's the best formula to winning the Super Bowl, actually. It's been proven in past years. But on the other hand, Houston can be very unpredictable. It seemed like just when I think they on a roll, they end up losing to a team like Denver. No disrespect, but it is what it is. But I really like Singletary in Buffalo, and I'm sure Micah Hyde will have that defense ready to contend. But J.J. Watt is expected to be back for this game, and I love the clutch gene of Deshaun Watson. Time in and time out late in the game, it always seems like this guy makes the right play. So give me Houston in this one, 24-27. Next up, we got the Patriots versus the Titans. All I'ma say is A.J. Brown. Man, this kid will be special. Ever since the Titans benched Mariota and put that man Tannehill in the game, this offense has been balling. Many didn't see this coming this year. A lot didn't see this team making a playoff push, but here they are. But on the other hand, they gotta go see the Patriots. Mike Vrabel versus Bill Belichick. Sounds like a mismatch to me. The greatest quarterback and coach combo ever. Even though this offense hasn't been as good as of late, they still the Patriots, y'all. I really like the Titans in this matchup because I don't think the Pats will be able to run the ball against this team. But I do think the Titans will be able to run the ball against them. I know it sounds like I'm speaking for the Titans. All signs point towards that direction from a football standpoint, but I just can't see myself going against Brady Belichick this early in the postseason. Devontae Parker had a hell of a game last week against Gilmore, so I think he'll be better prepared for this matchup against A.J. Brown. Belichick beats up on another one of his coaching creations, so give me the Pats and a low-scoring nail-biter, 13-10. Now for the NFC, we got the Eagles hosting against the Seahawks. The Seahawks are coming off against a tough loss to take control over the division. Meanwhile, the Eagles are coming off of a victory to seal their own division. Carson Wentz has been on a roll with these practice squad players, y'all, I'm telling you, and I think that roll continues. Now, as great as Russell Wilson is, I just don't think they got enough defensively to stop the Eagles, even though we are banged up. Seattle has been one of the worst defenses in the league and has shown no ability to run the ball against the Niners last week, with Rashad Penny and Chris Carson down for the year. We're gonna see what beast mode does, but we got a pretty good run defense. Also, the Eagles got momentum going into this game, man, I'm telling you. I think a late fourth quarter drive by Carson Wentz puts this game away. Give me my Eagles, 28-24. For the second game, we got the Saints hosting the Vikings. This one should be interesting. Both teams seem to have a chip on their shoulder. The blown call, Case Keenum. Y'all remember this stuff, right? But I think the Saints will be special in this playoffs. That's just my opinion. And as much as I like the Vikings, Delvin Cook has been banged up and Kirk Cousins has been very inconsistent. I think that will be the variable in this matchup. The Vikings don't have enough to contend with the Saints in this one, man. They should handle them convincingly, 30-17. Let's shift back over to the AFC for the divisional round of the playoffs. First game, we got Baltimore hosting the Houston Texans. Baltimore had that it factor all season long. Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson are must-see TV. Remember that interview, y'all? Big trust. Lamar Jackson in the flesh, MVP winner. And if y'all got a problem with that, then come see me. I love them guys up in Baltimore, man. I think Houston's playoff tour comes to an end against these boys. B-More will advance to the conference championship in a close one, but I do believe D-Hop and Watson will do their best not to go, 32-29. For the second game, we got the Chiefs hosting the Patriots, the rematch. As I talked about this past matchup against the Titans, this offense has been struggling. I don't really take too much stock into the Pats losing in Miami in Week 17 like everybody else does, because I've been saying it for years, man. It's something about Miami. They always seem to get one on the Patriots every other year or every 2 years, whatever the situation may be. But this is different. This is no Miami. The last time these two faced off in the playoffs, it was a shootout with Brady coming out on top. But this ain't that. Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, the rookie Hartman, Watkins, Shady, Williams are all better than anything the Patriots can compile together on offense, point blank, period. I think this game will put an end to the Brady-Belichick era as we know it and propel the Kansas City Chiefs to the conference championship to face off against Baltimore. I think it's going to be pretty convincing as well, especially with the way this Chiefs defense has been much improved over the second half of the season. Sad to say, but I got Kansas City winning 28-17. Now back to the NFC for the divisional round. We got the Eagles versus San Francisco. Now this is an easy one. And everybody who's a loyal member of the OG gang, y'all know I'm a diehard Eagles fan, man. But y'all also know on the other side of that, I like to stay objective. So my heart tells me that the Eagles will win this game simply because that's what I want to happen. But my brain and knowledge of the sport tells me that San Francisco has a way better team than we do and is more likely to come out on top. I hope I'm wrong, but I doubt it. I mean, we just too banged up to pull this one out, man. Rumor has it that Deshaun Jackson will be back for this game. Although that will help, I just don't think that's enough to pull out this matchup against Jimmy G and Kittle, especially with that running game. I'm not giving a score, so don't even ask me. The second game, we got Green Bay versus the Saints. This will be a good one, y'all. I'm not missing 1 minute of this game. Green Bay looks so good in that offense with Matt LaFleur, and I'm surprised to see that Aaron Rodgers actually bought into a system, especially with all the turmoil they had before the season started about the play calling and freedom at the line of scrimmage and whatnot. But it seems to be working, and according to Aaron Rodgers, everybody's having a doozy. They all having fun, and they all seem to be getting along. But on the other hand, the Saints season is straight out of a movie script, y'all. Everything seems to always work in their favor. Breeze gets hurt early, and they still manage to lock up a playoff berth. After getting their revenge on the Vikings in the first round, I think the rally continues as they roll the Packers, 34-17. Now let's swing back to the AFC for the conference finals. Baltimore hosts the Kansas City Chiefs in a thriller. These last two games before the Super Bowl will be one for the books. That Lamar Jackson-led offense versus the Patty Mahomes, Andy Reid air raid offense. Two of the best coaches in the league battle it out for a trip to the Super Bowl. Who will come out on top? I have no true explanation for this, only because in my opinion, no one has the upper hand. These are two well-balanced teams. Both of these guys had awesome seasons, and they both have shown why they belong to be in this game. But all season, I've been saying that Baltimore has that it factor, man. That mojo, that same swagger my Eagles had back in 2017. This is the chance for Lamar Jackson to prove all the haters wrong. Hey, not so bad for a running back. I believe he does just that in an impressive win against the Kansas City Chiefs, 32-29. Now on to the NFC side, we got the Niners hosting the Saints. I've been telling people all year that I felt like the Saints would be in the Super Bowl this season. And that won't end now, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. The Niners have had a sort of surprise season, if I may say the least, dominating the entire league. Some blame it on the schedule, but over the course of the past few weeks, they've proven themselves to me, in my opinion, especially defensively. But the Saints is just too much for them. The Saints have struggled a bit against the pass as of late, and Kittle has been a beast, which scares me a little with this pick. But I think Sean Payton and the record-breaking Saints will find a way to pull out a low-scoring game against these 49ers. So give me the Saints, 17-14. Now the Super Bowl takes us to Miami. What a lucky group of people. Shout out to everybody who gets to go to Miami in February, man. I'm from Chicago. That's the coldest part of the year. But in this game, we got the Saints versus the Ravens. I think this is how it's gonna pan out, y'all. This one should be a doozy. Once again, I've been saying all year, to reiterate for like the 5th time in this video, the Ravens got that it factor. But on the other hand, I've also been saying that the Saints season is straight out of a movie script. In football, you need a little luck on your side to make it this far because health plays a big factor. Breeze, Thomas, Kamara, and Cook will be healthy for the Saints. Lamar, Ingram, Hollywood, and those potent-ass tight ends who are a huge part of what they do in Baltimore will all be healthy. This one should be interesting, y'all. But even with all that said, in the magical season that both of these teams had, I'm going with the Saints to pull this one out. I'm not giving a score for this one because simply everything goes out the window in the Super Bowl. Whatever you did previously doesn't matter. It's a dogfight. It's a scrap. This is the last game of the season. You play your heart out while leaving no stone unturned. No regrets. You leave it out all on the field. So give me the Saints in this one. Drew Brees gets his second ring, and I believe he retires at the end of this season if this happens this way. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you love sports the way that I do. Man, listen, y'all better copy this down. Look at the screen. Look at it right now. Look at it. Copy all of this down, man. Go place y'all bets. Hey, if y'all win something, let me know. Let everybody else know where y'all got them from. And come throw me a little something, you know, 5, 10. I'm just playing, man. Y'all do y'all thing, man. It's all in fun, man. Sports is fun. Football is coming to an end. I'm hating it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna get on up out of here, y'all. Anyways, it's been a doozy, y'all. And as always, OG out.